Hey, how you doing? Good, yeah, okay. So today, we're gonna talk about why the Mavic Mini is the best drone for YouTubers. Let's get to the point. I'm not really gonna talk about the specs all like that because, I mean, like, realistically, you can just look those up. But from a user experience, this drone is so convenient. The first reason why this is so convenient is just because of the size, okay? You can literally fit this in your pocket. Okay, but you know, of course, for safety reasons, I bought the case. But you know, you do you. But anyway, this thing is so small, it's so compact, and it's so discreet, and the image quality is amazing. So I could have opted for the Mavic Pro, which is actually the first drone that I was looking at. You know, once I started narrowing down what I would actually use it for and just what I needed, the Mavic Mini was the way to go. You know, just to get some basic specs out the way, just so that you guys are aware. This can shoot up to 2.7K at 30 frames per second. It can also do 1080p at 60 frames per second and 30 frames and 24, you know, you get the gist, you know, stuff like that. Things you can also use the camera in manual mode, so you can change the shutter speed, you can change the ISO, which is very convenient when flying and trying to adjust the sun settings and all that. I'd say the best thing about this drone is that it's only 249 grams. Technically, you don't really have to go through all those extra hoops just to get this thing in the air like you would with the Mavic Pro, although I would do it anyway, you know, just to be safe. But that's just me. But also, the Mavic Mini has a removable battery, so you can easily change out your batteries if you need to. Although I only have one battery right now, which sucks, but I'll get more in the future, okay? Okay. Here's the remote, very small, just like the drone itself. You connect your phone using these and connect it to the bottom portion. So my iPhone 11 Pro with the case on is actually way too big for this. As you can see, it's way too big for it, even when I stretch it out all the way. So I usually just use my old iPhone 6 to get the job done, which it does perfectly because it fits just like this, you know? Fits well, fits nicely. So I bought this drone on eBay for $350 used. Now, I don't know about you, but for a used item, this looks pretty new to me. And it came with the extra propellers, came with the tools, came with the charger, all that. So for 350 bucks, you can't go wrong with that, man. You can't. It was basically brand new. And the reason why that's so great is that although I am scared of, you know, crashing this, at least I know if I do crash it, it makes me feel a little bit better that I didn't pay like $1,000 for a drone that I would have to replace. So this Mavic Mini, very convenient, and it's perfect for YouTube. Perfect. Especially for beginners like myself. This drone is the way to go. It's very user-friendly. Once you fly it a few times, you get the hang of it. So if you were thinking about buying it, well, buy it, okay? You can't go wrong with it. And it's only 249 grams. The other thing about this drone is that the batteries only last about 25 to 30 minutes per flight. So it's always best to carry extra batteries with you if you plan on flying for a long time. That's basically it. I didn't need to ramble on from user experience. This is the way to go. But yeah, that was it for today's video. If you were thinking about buying a drone and just wasn't sure which drone to choose, and you were kind of leaning towards the Mavic Mini, but you were also leaning towards other drones, from my experience, I would choose the Mavic Mini just because, one, it's cheaper. Two, you still can record in 2.7K, which is good enough for YouTube. Three, if you're just starting out, it's a great drone to learn on. No need to ramble on, but if you made it this far, thanks for watching. If you liked the video, make sure you give it a thumbs up. And like always, man, peace, love, and hair grease.